Hey everyone, it's Rye. This is going to be a supplemental video to my Learning Lekmod series. I've been getting a lot of comments about, how did you know that this was Liberty? How did you know this was Tradition on turn 6? Right? Like, I've been getting that comment a lot, and I think it's a very, very valid question. So, I'm going to just play 10 different starts until turn 6, and I'll show you kind of my thought process on what I'm doing and how I got there. All right, so let's just jump right in. Press start game and see what we get. And some of these are going to be earlier than others, right? I'm hoping we get a start that's like turn 1, turn 0 Liberty. Okay, first instinct is this is Tradition. Okay, less instinctively now, but you know, turn 6 also because that's when you normally. Oh fuck, it's normally when. Oh my god, it worked. Turn 6 is when you normally have to build a monument. Right now, I'm instantly saying to myself, this is Liberty 100% of the time. Yeah, I think this is far enough. This is Liberty without a doubt. We have on Ivory, we have on Coffee, we have on Hardwood here. All of these cities are insanely good. They both share a lot of tiles. You know, this is on river. It doesn't have a lot of immediate tiles, but it can just work my cap tiles, and it's fine. Also, once this city's settled, it'll be able to work those tiles too. So I don't need to see any more. I'm building a monument. Additionally, it's plains, it's coffee, right? This is not growth tiles. This is not what you traditionally want on Tradition. Let's say, okay, I mean, we could play a little longer, I guess, but my mind's kind of already made. Okay, so this wouldn't go here. I mean, super defensive city would be on furs, right? That'd be pretty good. Just putting that over. Yep. All right, so it's turn 6. This is monument, 100%. Always monument here, every time. All right. Let's do it again. And one thing you'll know, I stress this a lot that you guys should be playing Liberty and Tradition, but you know. I say it because they're so flexible in most starts. Like Liberty should be the default option most people are leaning towards when they play the game. That should just be the start. Also, you know, in some starts I definitely will be saying, oh, this could be piety or whatever. But hopefully we don't have to say that. Okay, so we saw a lot of the map with that. You know, this is we'll keep looking. I want to see what's to my south. It looks like there's a coastal boy up here, because otherwise there wouldn't be too crab. Okay, no, I'm gonna switch that. Let's see. Am I right? Crab. Okay. This is a tough one. I'd have to think about this more, I think. Starts really slow with the jungle iron and everything. We have right here is really good. For lib, spice is good. We have plant a coastal there. Probably a coastal on this cocoa as well. That's double coastal. If I'm trying to win, I'll plant towards him and kill him. I would instinctively queue a monument in this start. You know, Tradition really needs a lot of good cities, and I don't see a lot of high density luck spots. Like this spot's really good, right? This is like 4 luxes or something. You know, maybe you could play Tradition. You could go 1 here, 1 here. Right, 1 here, 1 here, and then you know 1 down here or something. So this could be Tradition. I think there's more than enough information to make a choice. I would instinctively build a monument here, but I could completely understand if you'd, you know, say I want to build tradition, and that would be totally fine too. Either way, you'd need to build at least 2 workers, regardless what tree you are. Minimum 2 workers, probably 3. You have a really good stealing spot from the city-state, so that's that one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now that I think about it, I actually don't need to be in. I don't need to be in whatever to do this. Okay, this is probably lib. Should I have moved? 1 down, and 1 up doesn't look bad at all. Okay, no, that's fine. Yep, this is Liberty. I should probably explain my thought process a little bit, but the reason it's Liberty is because Incense on plains is not a tile that allows you to really grow. And the name of the game in Tradition, as I hope you guys have figured out by now, is fast cities and high cap pop. I should have bought the iron there, but whatever. Actually, I couldn't. Yeah, this is lib. Okay. This was a fast one, but one here. There's a city-state there. It looks like this coast is going to get cut off, so this means this is likely coast as well. I think we can kind of see that outline. So coast, CS. Probably one on this incense to pick up triple lux. If we're going to put one here, there's likely there's another CS there. You know, this could also be honor. It depends where this CS is. It depends if there's a CS immediately to our left down here. But either way, the point is you want a monument. All right, next one. I don't know how many we've done. I think that was number 3. Yeah, that was 3. So let's, I'm going to keep track on my notepad. So we have 1 trad / lib and then 2 lib. Okay. Probably, this could be anything. That coconut star is such bait because coconut's such a good tile, but it's on plains. We do have a Petra cap, but Petra is such a bait. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's go like 1 here or something, or maybe with like 1 to the right to get a hill. A little tricky. Hope if one of these is an iron tile, it's probably like the best thing that could ever happen. Yes. This is gonna, I already know this is gonna be a hard one. Is this coast? It's yes, okay. So essentially it is. So we know our coast is to our left. This is why good scouting is so important. Because okay. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could totally play tradition on this start. Double iron cap. Ooh. Ooh. 4th ring that you can't settle. Triple lux down here. Yeah, okay. This is tradition. We got a chop here. We got a chop here. We have a chop here. And these are all tiles we need to buy, right? Additionally, I'm going to play like 1 turn more just to show you what I'd want to do here. We can't do it in this game, but I'll just kind of show you what I mean. So, Tehran, we would normally be able to tribute, okay? This is why this, I'm gonna have a video on this because it's more of an advanced concept for sure. But, you know, if you get an early spear, like let's say all of these are whatever, flatland CS, right? Like let's pretend they're all flatland, right? Fuck, I can't spawn. Okay, the one time I need to be in EUI, I mean IGE. Like, if you could get a tribute on all these, each one's going to be worth 70 gold, right? So 70, 70, 70, 70. That's 210 gold. That's a worker buy. Instantly just buy a worker, right? Then we can buy whatever we have left. We can buy the iron tile, the coconut tile, and the other iron tile, which means with the worker buy and this 1 worker, we only need to, then we're just instantly done making workers on turn 8, right? Or turn 10, we're done workers. And yeah, I could buy this. Yeah, so turn 10. Turn 10, we're done workers. And then we can start building settlers. Yeah, this is such a tradition land. Okay, one here for sure on this hill. Or, yeah, one here for sure. One like on this iron potentially. Then one up here. Done. 100% tradition. So that is one trad. So early tributes can be really, really important. Okay, this could be a trad start for sure. This looks awfully like our last one. Oh my god, this is almost the inland meme dream. Okay, it looks like there's a city-state there and there. Which means this land is... This is sown circles. Holy... What the fuck? Like, okay, this is a really crazy idea, but planting a city like here, or... Can't pick this up. But, like on this thing, it doesn't look like there's any hammers, right? But then you take stone circles, and all these tiles are hammer tiles. And then you build all thing in this thing, and it's just like insane. Right, so I'm leaning trad just for just to want to do that. I don't know if it's best, but I want to do that. Then you have a fucking pantheon right here. Oh baby. You know, it could also be piety because stone circles is so good. And then we could build a fucking humongous Petra. Where's Bruno at? Turn 6. I guess we'll run through it, but I mean, you could play this anything. Like, actually, you could play this anything. This land is just fucking insane. Where's my regional? Wait, this is a bugged map. I didn't move. What the fuck? Everything's third ring. I think a mountain ate my regional. Yeah, this is a bug map, but I'd still play it. Even if I got this in NQ, I'd be like, yep. Let me fucking play this shit, please. One here. Like one on this hill or something to get this iron. Like, I don't know. One down here. One here for Liberty. But one definitely over here to get the incense. One right here. Or you could go here and just pick up everything with this city. Build Petra and Cap, and then put one more like down here. So that's, you could play either one. Both are good. All right, let's. If you guys have any challenge ideas, I just posted that video on my YouTube channel. But if you guys have any ideas for, you know, challenges that you think would be fun or that would be like really hard, obviously like don't do it something stupid. But right now, one of the ideas was I'm only allowed to build the lowest cost building. So like I could build units, I could build wonders, but if I'm gonna build a building, it has to be the lowest cost building. That could be an interesting one. We also were thinking like you kind of just like, maybe it'd be too hard, but like clicking future tech and just like seeing if you could win if you just like only click future tech or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Right, map runes are obviously really OP for this challenge, but one here, maybe one on this wheat or something. One on wheat sucks. I mean, we want to put one here, so maybe like up here. This is lib, 100%. I mean, you can just kind of tell it's lib when you get plains fucking olives. The problem is you're gonna have gold problems, but you know, you have a lot of different luxes here. You have like salt, wine, regionals over here. That kind of sucks. So you have double salts. You know, maybe it's not. Could potentially do piety on olives here is an insane city. I don't know. I think either one. If it depends like what you want to do. I think you could play Liber or Tradition. Not here for sure. Like this city is probably one of the best cities you could ever hope for, at least for a Mesa city, because it's actually like usable. So this is all kind of about your lean as you're kind of figuring like you could play either one, most of these I would just instinctively press Liberty, because when I play Tradition, it's kind of I wanna have one of those games that's like extremely good rather than pretty good, like, because Liberty, okay, this is probably Honor. Liberty is so much more consistent on bad land than Tradition is. Tradition is really good on, like, it'll feel fine, right? You'll feel like you're having a fine game, but you will never win. Okay, that's kind of something you'll have to like kind of learn. But okay, let me finish that. I think you could do either here. I think this is probably Honor. I have an Honor guide if you haven't seen it yet. Check it out. It's definitely more geared towards experienced players, but I think new players could learn a lot from it. Could still watch and understand some of the concepts for sure. Why isn't it Tradition? Let's talk about that. Well, it's not Tradition because we're on a hill. There's not a lot of food. We're not going to get to 4 pop easily. Tradition really wants to be 4 pop. And, you know, this is actually probably Iron. It's 50. It's not 50-50, but there's not a lot of chops. Olive's pretty bad regional in general. I don't know. I would definitely queue a Monument. This is, to me, this is Liberty or Honor. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely queue a Monument that game. It's probably a lib. All right, let's do 3 more. 3 more of 3 more. I want this to be a quicker video. But yeah, about the challenges thing. I mean, it all started when, you know, you do something like stupid and you're like, let's just try to make this game even harder. And then, I mean, 'cause the reality is there's some lobbies that you join and it's just like, okay, like, I could just like end the game if I really wanted to win, but that's no fun. Like, where's the fun in doing that? You know, like, kind of just want to challenge yourself, like, see if you can actually like win with what you're like the restrictions you have. I mean, you know, everyone kind of has a good time. You're not making people feel bad. This is Tradition 100%. Cap is so good. Yeah, we have no space either. This is Dread. Guess you could play lib on this. On Copper, on Horse. One down here. I don't know, on Cotton. You could do anything, but I'd lean lib. I mean, I'd lean Tradition with 5 first ring chops and 4 second ring chops. Like, come on, that's like, holy shit. That'd be bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna mark that as trad or lib, but realistically, it could be either one. Instinctively, my first thought is I have Ivory. I want to play Liberty. I know that's not exactly how it works, but Ivory is not that good of a Tradition regional unless you get food from camps. And you know, this could be a food from camps game. I don't see much, like, I see a lot more pastures. Okay, like, yeah, I see a lot more pastures than I do camps in general, but usually those are kind of like what the fuck is this peninsula? I feel like our last game also had this weird ass peninsula and CS down there. Could also do stone circles, maybe? Like, there's 3 there. This is such a weird map. What the fuck? I wasn't on product. No, I was. What the fuck happened? Honestly, this is probably piety. We're so isolated. We'll be able to scale a good amount of coastals, which is nice. One over here, one over here. You could do food from camps for sure, but I think anything really works on this land. Like you could do stone circles. You have 3, 1, 2, so that's 5, and that's 5 is my minimum for stone circles typically. But I would probably opt piety here. Piety or lib depends. Either way, I'm building a monument. Yeah, this map's fucked. 85 G's is nice though. All right, that's a Liberty one. All right, and this is the last one. Cool. Petra start. Another coffee. I swear, if you ask anyone I play with a lot, I get coffee so fucking much. I absolutely hate this fucking Lux too. I think it's terrible. And my neighbors usually think it is too. Haha. It's just Liberty, man. Like, coffee is like the most non-tradition thing ever. It solves a lot of gold problems. It's not even like that good to settle on because it only gives you 1 gold. There's a good chance. Okay, so what I would do here, probably settle on stone, buy this jade. It's very unlikely it grows to this jade, and I get this. So if I'm going to settle on stone, where else can I settle? I'm going to go on stone. I'm third ringing this salt, which kind of sucks. But I need to go on stone. I need to go on stone. So if I'm going to go on stone, third ring salt, probably here, which means I can't then go there, which means I have to go here, one then there, one like down here or something, one over here. Slib. All right. So what do the results look like? We have 1 tradition, 4 tradition or liberty, and then 5 only lib or honor or piety or something else. This should kind of, I mean, this is my lean, right? I lean into monument. That's why on every single one of my paint things, you always see this icon because I love monuments. I love building a monument. It's very rare I pick tradition, but when I do, my game is going to be insane. Okay. So you'll see like 9 times out of 10, I'm leaning into liberty, or like I have that liberty lean, but 1 time is a clear tradition, right? So like, you know, if you know, some other really strong players did this, I'm sure it would be different results. But in my opinion, that's kind of the beauty of Civ. So anyway, this is going to be a short video. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you disagree with any of these. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching.